it's day 11 of my Get Active Challenge, and today's sport is trampolining, which I've really been looking forward to. Now, trampolining is not just for the young at heart, but actually it's considered a very serious sport, and it's one of the celebrated sports in the Olympics.
There's something contagiously fun about bouncing. In the early 1930s, after observing trapeze artists bouncing off a safety net, George Neeson came up with the ingenious idea of the trampoline. This gave way to the beginnings of a new sport. And with rebounding being 68% more effective than jogging and requiring much less effort, it's no wonder that people are opting to find their happy place bouncing sky high.
When I was about 10 years old, my dad said, I'm getting a bit unfit when I need to do something.
Right.
So he went to a trampoline club and he kind of tagged me along with him.
Nice.
And then after a couple of years, he worked his way up the coaching ladder and I worked my way up the performance ladder. The trampoline club's been around for about 10 years now. We started off when I was at university in Hatfield, and it's grown and grown and grown from there. We now train in Sports Space Hemel. We've got about 50 members at the moment, and we're growing as we speak. We've just gone through a cycle of 2 years where we've stepped back from competition, but now we're getting right back into the swing of things. The training sessions last for about an hour and a half, and we have like a competitive side to the club and a recreational side. So the recreational side is building people up ready for the competitive side. We run classes from 2.5 years old upwards, all the way through to, I think the oldest person that I've ever taught personally was in her 70s.
Really, in their 70s? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just within the age bracket, I think.
Okay, so this is a seat landing.
So much for elegance. Okay, so just jump and sit.
Yeah, jump and sit.
So you catch that jump and sit. Starlight, star bright, for stars tonight.
You can develop both upper and lower body strength just as effectively as weightlifting without the strain or threat of pulling or tearing muscles. Trampolining improves your balance and coordination by having to coordinate arm and leg actions and form different shapes to perform various somersaults and twists. It's also great for your bilateral motor skills. Bouncing on a trampoline increases the pulse rate and strengthens muscles, so it's a great cardiovascular activity. It also reduces the risks of fractures and osteoporosis as the bones are repeatedly put under small amounts of pressure, sufficient to help them build themselves up to cope with greater stress. The short periods of weightlessness between periods of higher than average G-forces that occur whilst bouncing actually help the body get rid of toxins. Physical activity and gravity effects are essential to the lymphatic system, and this is actively engaged when trampolining.
I'm gonna leave Graham over here and practice a little more of my bounce. Let me tell you, trampolining is the thing to do. Come join me at the Ministry of Air and give it some bounce. Woo!
Join me tomorrow for Pilates.